Day. I've been promised this for a while, but due to weather, and then I had the flu for a while, I ain't got around to it. A couple nice weather days we had when I could have made this video. I was out fishing, so I'm going to go ahead and do a review. The Motion Kayaks Stealth 11. Go ahead and do a quick overview of all the features. Front handle, this right here, it's a DIY anchor trolley, which is a no drill one. So actually got one on this one and my Stealth. I'll do a review and a how-to video later on about this. But next up, after the handle, it's two and with two screws. I ain't found a problem with it not being sturdy yet. We'll use it a bit more and see if it comes loose or anything. Then next up on the front is you have these bungees to hold stuff. Real nice. I keep a little, usually this is my girlfriend's kayak, but when we go out together we use this to keep a little Plano tackle box. And then don't mind the mud, because like I said, it's been raining a lot, so when we do go out it's been pretty muddy and our feet and stuff's been muddy. It has 8 scupper holes and 2 of them underneath the seat, if you can see them. Highly recommend plugging these. That's going to be our next thing, is the 2 underneath the seat will be plugged, because she cannot set down without getting absolutely her butt drenched. And then have a little indentation here. She usually sets her water bottle, and a rod holder, a little plug. Most people don't know what it's for. I'm not 100% sure. I use it. I'm going to use it when we put her fish finder in to run wires. And here's what I'm going to use it for. It's not really a drainage hole, because it'd be impossible to drain the water from there. You got your side handles, one on each side. Feel pretty sturdy to me. No problem with them so far. Your paddle holder. If anything a problem, it's pretty stretched out already. But it works. You have your seat. It's padded on the bottom. We're going to add more padding to it for her. You have the padded backrest. It's actually pretty thick, and she says it's actually quite comfortable, so she don't have a problem with the backrest. It folds down. It hooks here, which these are quick release, and then you can hook it on both sides through these little eyelids right here. I can't tell you how stable this kayak is. She says she don't feel like she's going to tip in it at all, so I'll take her word on it. I'm going to go out on this one sometime soon, so I have a better. Then you have your storage hatch here. I forgot about, almost passed up. It's supposed to be dry storage. It locks. For some reason we've had trouble with that lock ever since we got it, and when she sets in it, this lock won't lock at all. I think it's just a flaw in this one maybe, but it goes all the way back through there. It's hard, you probably can't see, and all the way back through there as far as you can go, pretty much. Does have a little string right here to hook stuff to. Right now we actually have a little emergency first aid kit thing in case of emergency hook to it. We always keep on both. We have one on both kayaks. We always keep. Then you have your flush mount rod holder. You have one on each side. One there, one there. Then you have this right here is made. This area right here is made perfectly the shape of a milk crate, and we are working on milk crates right now. I'll have a DIY video I'm actually started making now. Hopefully up in the next couple weeks. I can't make no promises because we still got a little bit more work to do on it in between work and everything. And then next up you have this little stretchy place. We've never really used it for anything, but we're planning on some overnight kayak camping trips this year, and we're probably going to store, we have a little hiking tent we're going to store, backpacking tent I mean, we're going to store underneath this. The rest of the trolley. This is the drain plug. So far we have never had to use this. we have not noticed any water inside. We've tried draining it, none's came out. We've looked inside dry hatch and everything, can't find none. Last but not least, don't mind my yard. If you can see, it needs mowed, but the rain is is the skeg wheel right here. This whole thing comes off with just a few screws. You can replace it easily, buy them. They're not real expensive online. My problem is the same problem I've heard online from other people, and you can see right now, this one is jammed with, I do believe, a rock, and we can't get it out right now. I'm gonna have to work on that later. Overall, it's a good kayak. She's extremely happy with it. And if you guys notice the string here, we use this. It's hooked to the handle over there because we're not drilling no holes in these right now. To add stuff on, we will be probably a little bit later, probably over the winter, adding holes and doing some stuff. But right now, we don't want to ruin the warranty. We use this, hooked to the handle, hooked to this. We tie off 2 docks with it while we're getting stuff ready, or even a tree if we come up and we're fishing and we don't want to move, and it's easier to hook to a tree sometimes than anchor. We just hook it on. But that's the review of this kayak so far. She loves it. Here's her Lunker Hunt sticker, which is already getting tore up. Hits it. It's been bumped a lot and not staying on real good. But that's to look at the Emotion Stealth 11 kayak. I don't know what else to say. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything before I quit filming. This is, if you can't tell, going to be a one take. I'm not editing none of this. Even when I slur my words or messed up, it's going to be put on raw footage. That way I can get it on quicker. But that's it, YouTube. Love this kayak. She loves this kayak. She does not want to be in the video. I'm going to get her in one by the end of the summer. Like and subscribe. And I'll do a lot more editing after this video. People's been asking, so I'm getting it up quickly. Thank you.